Damn, I just made it in time. I got some barbecue seeds, sunflower seeds. Eh, I snack. The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive. It may contain flashing lights that might trigger seizures for those who with photosynthesis. Fuck, I didn't see.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hey. Photosynthesis? I thought that's what it said. Isn't that fucking... Oh yeah, it is. His name is Jeff.
And welcome to
It's my bro, Jeff.
Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in
Just put it
video
louder.
games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry.
Maybe
Thank you
louder.
all for joining us and giving us your
Up the
time.
volume.
And special thanks to Dante.
Is this good?
I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours,
Yeah,
we're
nice,
going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Hell yeah, that's what we want. We want the new games.
Now, before we dive into the excitement,
Yeah,
let's
how
take
is
a
the thing?
moment
I
to
never get that for that.
recognize just how dynamic our
We
industry
got all the
has
time.
become.
It's Friday.
Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly
Expedition,
at
I
number
knew
one
it.
with over 13 million units sold since
Hey, Night Raid.
February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game.
Yeah,
crafted by a
Repo,
passionate
I don't know.
team of just 10 people
Repo was fun.
at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden.
But
Closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that
Didn't
these
take long
indie
until it died out.
creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the
they put any
Unedited
of the
remake.
Muppets in this Lucid? I think they will.
Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game
Don't think it's
Fest,
clear.
our
It's
partner
obscure.
showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team
Jeff is getting
can
old too.
achieve.
Yeah,
Let's take a look at our
We all
first
getting
new
old.
game announcement.
time flies. What is this? This is like an indie game?
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Holy. Is this a Souls-like? What the fuck?
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, this looks fire. What the fuck? This looks insane. Alright, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Oh my god.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
You're no god, but neither are they.
Oh my god. Mortal Shell. Okay. Note it down. I'm a wish list.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years,
That was a good start.
Fortnite has innovated with
Oh
mass-scale
my
live in-game
God.
events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join
Fortnite
the
Star
fight.
Wars.
Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Wait, so you're Fortniting in space?
Bad feeling about this.
That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's cool.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great
Assume glass
Mr.
a whole
Hideo
ass
Kojima.
planet. In the middle of the lizards. Oh, that's Kojima. Oh, I cannot wait.
Aki, great to see you.
Are they gonna show the Picora?
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コロナ
Ribbon
を
stamp.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
まあ、考えていただきたいと
after
思
we
います。
faced the
Later
pandemic.
this
So I
month.
want
Wait, what?
everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Really?
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I
What?
know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGS.
Bro, there's too many
Let's
games.
take a look at this.
はい、
Eh. Wait, was he speaking and then they cut him off? I heard Anna. Probably PlayStation exclusive? No, could be.
Welcome. Have a seat.
Who's this guy?
Over here, please.
That's not the readers. Is this gonna be the next villain?
No smoking, please.
The graphics stuff.
So you are Neil Varner.
Neil Rana.
What do you do? for living?
Was that Swedish?
I'm a porter.
Oh, man. No, no, my readers. They're just a funky fetus. Bro.
So thank you. We're good for today.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil,
Wait, didn't the baby die?
What?
so you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive.
Oh, what the fuck?
Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy. Mr. Kojima.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil.
I
まあ
it's
ちょっ
speak
と詳
Gora's
しく言いま
Spanish.
せん
I
けど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer
Respect.
mark on
Didn't wanna
both
spoil.
of their
深い
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マツさん
DS1,
がやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的に
Mats.
は彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せな
will
い。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did.
Game have
for
domestic
DS
violence.
でまあクリフ
Well,
すごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
Game of the
popular
year.
を超える
character.
ようなキャラクターを作ろうとしてまあルカさん
We
にお
have
願
to
い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーにな
Luca
ったと
Marinetti was a great
い
actor,
ろい
and
ろ
I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
て
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo,
Ooh, cool.
alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
What a legend.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the
Or Baker
incredible
is supposed
Lucy
to die in
James.
the end of. Oh, yeah. Wait, who is Troy Baker again? I
Thanks,
forgot.
Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me.
It was the
Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting
dude that
new
teleports and
project
shit,
from
right?
Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in
teleport? I don't know.
Copenhagen,
I forgot.
Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy,
A
and
bad
lead
guy?
massive
Yeah.
armies into epic scale
Yeah,
battles,
yeah, yeah, right.
as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Raw Power Games.
Ambitious men,
Yo, this is like,
listen.
is Norway in the game? I'm getting it.
I sought no war. But war found me. took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
So top down, hard gacha mobile. There's no shot. It looks too good. Yeah, oh, there we go.
Just my story.
Okay, this looks pretty cool.
Go write your own.
Okay, this looks fucking good. Oh man.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Wait, what is Hatsune Miku doing there? What? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, that's me. Ichiban? No way. Okay, that's cool. What? Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, actually looks fire. What the hell?
Time for me to win this.
Mario Kart has a what?
Coming in
Bro, what
September,
was
but
that
that is
stutter?
not all.
Competition. God damn.
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Ooh, that's huge.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Should have gotten Jim Carrey dressed up as Robotnik. Actually, I was thinking about the same thing. What? Minecraft is even there too? And now you cannot say that the Sega, no. Minecraft is not Sega. So that's fucking cool. Is it gonna be a PC? If it is, I might actually get it.
Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Egg. Big egg. Imagine if they bring out Code Vein 2. That'll be fucking crazy.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our
Devil May
hopes
Cry?
lost long
Oh, this
ago.
is Devil Will Cry. Anime-fied Devil May Cry?
You have the power to change all of this.
Nah. Wait, is it actually gonna be Code Vein?
If time were a weapon to wield,
There is no way. What's this?
could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
I don't know, I really get the Code Vein vibes. Okay, never mind. Maybe? Maybe not. Start sword fighting and demons are gonna hope so. What the fuck? It's actually Code Vein 2! No way! Bro, what? Man, I'm going broke. I'm going broke. Jesus. Oh. That's wild. I've always wanted to play like... I've always asked for like a second one after I finished the first game. Man, it's about time. Check. The characters look flat, so flat. Yeah, it didn't look the same. That's why I was like, I wasn't sure. It looked a lot different from... What is this? Giving me Little Nightmares vibe. Is this Big Nightmare? Little Nightmares with guns, right? End of Abyss. Interesting. Reminds me of the old top-down game, like Zombie Shooter or something. Oh yeah, I see which one you mean.
Debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section
I think I have it on Steam.
An atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI
Man,
for
the
Hire,
Code Vein.
developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
I'm gonna lie.
Something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
First, like the start of this has been so good.
There are those who
Good shoes. Yo, hello, hello.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese
Been a while, bro. Hope you've been well.
those who do anything to save it.
Is this by the same creators that made?
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy.
What's it called? Cuphead?
Here we go.
Another
Yo,
role
Liver,
for Troy
anything
Baker.
special happened yet?
All right, that's not all
yeah.
for PlaySide. Now comes the
There's
announcement
been
of
some,
another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer.
Very
We've been
interesting
talking to them
games.
for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to
hyped
a whole new level. It's
already.
a premium real-time strategy game built for PC
BRB?
based on one of the most
Theo?
iconic fantasy
Theo?
franchises in
Take
the
your time, bro.
world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Game of Thrones. Another game that I might actually play. If it's good. I did enjoy the show. It was pretty good.
You may think you know how the game is
And it looks real.
But this is not the game you know.
Hey, Lannister. Jon Snow ain't knowing shit. Yeah. Wait, is this actually real? It looks so real.
This is
The
your
power of
legacy.
Unreal Engine 5, yeah, that's wild.
You decide who wins and who dies.
He's not dying. Oh, what the fuck? Did the universe reverse card? They could just remake the whole series and new Unreal Engine 5 I'm making. Wait, what is this? Is this like the continuation of the story? Is this like canon? What the fuck?
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Damn.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
Never actually seen it. It's so good, bro. But I don't know. At the end, I don't remember much of the end. But the journey through it was pretty good.
One could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Oh wait, isn't this the robot game? They made a sequel?
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of a
Bro.
heart.
R34 is gonna go wild with this.
2.
Good shit.
That's right, Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Oh, they made more?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Hold up.
I can still barely believe it myself.
67% discount right now.
When
Oh
it showed
shit.
up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know?
I'll have to get it.
I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it?
Is this still like
What if the
Atomic
cube
Heart, or is
didn't
this a new
appear,
game
but
completely?
revealed itself? What if it was always there and we've only just started to see it?
Maybe it's a DLC? Damn. Yeah, it's still the Atomic Heart. What the fuck, Birdhead? Babushka? Multiplayer part. Could it be? The cube. Hey, me again.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create
That's cool.
unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Is that Hulk? Female Hulk? Hulk smash.
This isn't hell. Or my world. What is this place?
Oh, what is this called again? Forgot the name of this game. Yumashi. No. Ghost of the Army? No. No. I almost said Yumamushi Pedal or something. Ghost of Shi. No. I forgot the name. But it's a sequel, I think? Like it's an old... It used to be like on the old consoles. And it just came back again. Musashi! Was it? Oh, yeah, I think the name, that game is called Musashi.
At the top, and it won't be a coward who runs from Jews.
Then we Mushi Pedal, really true. Onimusha, that's the name. Onimusha. Bro seems like a goof though, which seems very interesting. I remember like in the previous trailer, I don't know what happened, but he had to run.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is what I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was
a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real
time. I thought they were going to bring back the puppets.
And I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
God.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Wait, what is he doing?
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
What is this game? I don't know, bro. God damn, he got knocked the fuck out. It must be the best one out of yeah. Wait, is this gonna be like Tekken?
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
This is very unique. Oh, it's a boxing game. That's funny.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Oh, a brand new game?
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains.
Loki looks interesting, yeah.
And legend. Only the
Chuck back doesn't punch out.
way here. Gathered from
the
every
does.
corner of the earth. Divided.
Yeah, true.
Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits. A game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics.
Killer N?
I'll get to the point. Killer N is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
So it's like
kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints,
like Among Us?
blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing
Among Us on
every lamb.
steroids?
Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
I don't lie, seems interesting.
That was Killer N, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders? First time hearing about that. Man!
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
I keep dropping my sunflower seeds.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I kind of spaced out on this one.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Nissan Al Gaib? I forgot. I almost said Habib. Habibi. How did you come to Dubai? Is this the one we were talking about, Luz? That it's like a sandbox? You craft and stuff? Kinda like Ark, but in the desert? Wait, was it Ark? I don't know. So much sand, yeah. So much spice. Alien's probably like, why the hell is Fortnite banned? Fortnite is getting like a Star Wars update though. Why is it bad? My reasons. Bro. Oh, the thing is, I'm not gonna say who, but someone kept asking me to play it constantly. I got tired of saying no. So the easiest way was to just ban the word. Oh, Bloodborne? Wow, there's no shot.
Consumed by the void.
I only touched Fortnite. Never play Guitar Hero.
Twas all for naught.
Might as well just play O's. Well, actually, it's not the same. Guitar Hero is different. Oh, what is this though? Looks nice. Oh, it's this! Yo, isn't this, what's it called?
Some say time stops for no one.
Isn't this the game you're getting from watching the stream? Soulframe?
Nor God, living nor dead.
No, this is the Dark Frame.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds. You need only take my hand. Return to the past.
Oh, never mind. Oh, it's this! I remember Yumi was waiting for this game.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
Oh, here we go. Vuva?
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came.
Why does he sound so much like Stolen? Nah, no. Maybe same voice actors? Nice, can't wait to play the Chrono Odyssey.
So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here
This is Wuwa, right? Yeah, it is.
Worship strength and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
Where is Cantarella?
What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
I kept my girl out.
A rat in the vessel.
A rat?
Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Oh, Metroidvania game. Yeah, I need to be careful with these sunflower seeds.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
But treat them good or they'll grow up your ass. I guess that's gonna be my next project. Where's Symphony of the Night? Maybe later? I've never heard of that actually. I don't think I've seen that so far. One of the best Castlevanias. Oh?
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can.
Do not leave me.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter.
Did you get a code?
Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Yeah, okay, so you got a code.
Remind them of
and you tried to redeem it on Steam. It didn't work?
Between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment.
Oh, you make an account on Soulframe site. Gotcha.
This is how we want it. This is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo.
Do not
opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Do not redeem.
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
Yeah, by the way, River, are you gonna try it as well? The game that you get from watching this stream?
And who are you, Enzo?
It looks interesting, I'm not gonna lie. It
And
looks
if you
pretty good.
thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. Lego
Yeah.
Voyages captures the creative
By watching-
hands-on spirit
by
of classic
just
Lego
chilling in the
play
stream,
and
you get
will
a drop.
also support
The drop is a
trans
game.
pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first
It's called
ever look.
Soulframe. I think I'm gonna try it. Maybe it's not a code, but you need to make an account and link the... Yeah, oh yeah, I think it is like that, yeah. I think I had the same thing once. Yeah, you have to link through Twitch. I mean, I guess it's a Souls-like game? No. Just because it has the word soul in it? I don't think it is. I don't know. It looks more like an adventure type. Open world thing? I don't know, bro. I just saw some trailer. It looks pretty good. It's a frame game like. It's a frame like game. Grim like it. It's a game like Frame, yes.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude.
I never watched
Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Come again?
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call
Alright, so this is like a kids game?
powers to summon the most
Is it a game for reavers? No, I'm joking. Bro, I'm joking.
awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen.
Bro is older than me, almost. He's about to beat me in age. What the fuck?
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease.
Yo,
and
Lies of
puppet
P.
frenzy in Lies
of
P.
PP.
Overture is
Are you
a
ready for this,
DLC
Zach?
expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Actually, I'm glad I don't hear everything because I'm downloading the game. And the stream is loading. Oh no. Are you ready for this, Zach? I don't know if you can hear me now. Oh yeah, Elu, you're ready for this. I see you. I see you. Man, this is gonna be cool. Yeah, I really like. There's so many games right now coming. It's just, it's never ending. There's so many good games. Oh yeah, I'm ready to get bro. I'm ready to get being used as a mop. Wipe the floor with me. Let's go. Overture. So this was a DLC, right?
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend.
Oh, it's already out.
Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back.
What happens before main?
Doki Doki
Oh, it
Literature
is?
Club meets Silent Hill. That
What
piqued
the
my interest.
Oh,
and I
it's-
think you might get a kick out of this announcement too.
Is it the trailer we saw yesterday on? Oh, not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be the Silent Hill F. What the hell?
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
Prepare dinner?
I used to be.
I'm
I have plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes.
I gotta wait more for the outcast.
Plates of egg. Plates of angels.
Plates of
Plates of her legs.
What?
Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates
The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready.
Fractured blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Damn. Alright. Yo, plates of her
I
feet.
wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul
Started out as a
universe.
chill
Let's
farming
take a
game
look at
and
the
totally,
rich
yeah.
lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes.
Hey, Blade and Soul. Wait. I still need to try this. I promised Reaver. I kind of forgot. Not gonna lie. Picture content section. Wait, hasn't it always been on Steam? I don't get it. Video things since are they still like that, bro? Shit. Now is new. Yeah, but I thought it was on Steam. Yeah. Purple app, okay. I see. Oh, maybe on the Steam version it's better. Oh, what the fuck? One Punch Man? What is Boros doing here? Wait, is this a collab? Yo, what the fuck is this? You caught my interest. When I see the bald head. We're gonna have a rematch. Damn. What is that game? So it is a collab. Crystal of Atlan? Are these gacha games? What the fuck? 7 Deadly Sins? Saitama? Yeah, man. Oh! Yo, what is this, man? 7 Deadly Sins, bro. That's wild. Please don't be shit. I really liked it. I liked the show. But then it just kinda turned me. Is this a gacha? Tell me it's not, please. Actually, it doesn't matter. If it's a good gacha, I'll play it. Only since season 1. It looks really good though. You register? Oh, okay, it's like a gacha game then. I'm guessing it's a gacha game. Witcher? Oh, Witcher.
5.6 is available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world.
Technologia.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live.
So basically, we're watching Free Hidden
in real time.
because of Rob first place
Game
during
will be
the
coming to
awards.
UEFN.
Yeah.
It started with an epic
There's so
mega
much
grab, and it's now
drama
a
about that
serious
now.
contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
In the world. Oh, with the horse.
Away.
Oh yeah, this game also looks interesting.
We altered the course of nature. Unleashed genetic power.
Arc from
across
Wish?
Continents. Now
Or Timu?
it is up to us
Arc 2?
to nurture what we have set free.
It's Arc from
To
Timu.
find hope within this chaos.
Nah, I think it's Jurassic World. It's like SimCity, but you're building Jurassic Park.
Find a way.
Probably. Yeah, Jurassic World. Evolution 3? There's 3 games? Vin Diesel, isn't it? Really? Family, bro. Oh, in Arc 2.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Yacht Club
10
Games?
years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll
I'll check
burrow
that
through
later.
danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island.
I think
A decade
we're
ago,
closing into
we
the
unearthed a
end.
groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Was it gonna be for 2 hours, this stream? Or that? Released in 2021. Damn. Sausage Snail Games? This is very retro. Which is not bad. It's not a bad thing. Think the
All
pixel
right.
there? Yeah.
This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer.
It
that
gave
has
me.
done- Yeah.
What's going on? Is this a special?
Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
What I was gonna say has to wait because I need to pay attention here.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet
VR?
one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Alright, a huge ass VR game?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
What?
Oh, hi, new friend.
Deadpool on VR?
Escape the turd
What
burger
the
of
fuck?
late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets the elderly. And this fucking thing with Hip Hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
What did he say? Come inside me?
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
You should stream it, Reaver, if you're getting
Neil
it.
Patrick Harris is Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back
Oh,
as
it's
a
only
player
meta?
character in this
Fuck,
title
it's only
that blends
meta.
open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news.
The farming
and
part?
release date.
No, that. I think it was just a troll. Oh, you have one? Okay. Then you can stream it. You want to? I might do it too. Maybe.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath.
I still have to play Half-Life
He's
Alyx though.
experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Get to it? Yeah. The thing is, there's a lot of games I gotta play. Now that I think of it, yeah. Earlier I was like, after I finished Stellar Blade, there it is. After Stellar Blade, we're going for Half-Life Alyx.
I don't care
Going back to
how
what's
high his
human?
walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay
Sure.
for what he did to me.
Alex next
All
on the list.
years he took from me,
After Stellar,
all
yeah.
the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Also PDLC, $10 cheaper than Airtree. That's pretty good. But if you like compare, I'm guessing Elden Ring DLC is probably a lot bigger in content, maybe. I don't know. Still don't know.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom.
I don't know
week.
about the
All right.
size.
This next game draws inspiration from
True.
classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of
Not lying.
friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna
Mixtape.
Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change,
Get on me car.
it's time to look back
No.
on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
The pig?
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven
I don't know.
Dinosaur invites
The
you
brains?
to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
It's like playing 1 frame per hour. What is this?
Experience it for yourself.
I'd get sick.
Mixtape.
Nothing but the hits.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
It's probably gonna be good, but I don't know, it's just the frames for me.
Until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
This doesn't look bad.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world.
What you did?
No matter what hardships await.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Is it the one that I'm thinking of?
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
Just names on the wall.
I was thinking about something else.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
I have to go get my fan? Or did I miss? Tawa. A game called Tawa. That's in the... It's in nice. It's like a rogue. And this one is like an independent... No, what was it? First time making an indie game. From Indonesia. I don't think this will happen, but I want a Mid-side peaceful update. A Mid-side peaceful update? What would that be? Like, we just chill? Play games and stuff? Camera Jacket, Cyberpunk 2078. Acts of Blood. Blood.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal
It's
of
a
the
solo
next
dev.
game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
I don't know. Version? Create the Steven Universe art style. More nostalgic type of games. Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh?
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare.
Oh, that's the
We've
Lady
slashed
Lady
the price to be
Dimitrescu?
lower than ever for you simple little
Is it the mummy?
maggots. Still thirsty? Worry not. You
Oh, it is.
ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Oh. First Descendant. Whoa, hooga booga. What is this game about? Ooh, what? That's some good graphics. Holy shit, that's a cool bike. Did you see the bike? Yeah. Actually, what is this game about? First Descendant. I keep hearing about the game, but I don't know anything about it.
Humankind has been obsessed.
Is it like Apex?
With the hard.
Oh no, it's not.
A glorious morning has dawned. On something
Oh, it's like
that's
Warframe.
simply harder.
Uh-huh.
Scum.
What a game name. Scum. Ew, what the fuck, bro? What's actually playing on the beat? Bro, what the fuck am I looking at? Bro, no way. I literally saw their winners.
You're hard.
Is that safe for stream?
Harder.
There's a Tender and Destiny. I've never played Destiny. Actually, no. I did try out Destiny.
Come with me.
It was okay. It was cool. I think it was with Zed actually. Maybe.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feet on.
I just nuke streamers bots with that. Yeah.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Yep.
Yes. You were a good soldier.
Bots come like, oh. Oh, you have it? What the fuck?
I'm running a part of your future.
Thanks for the soul frame access. Gotcha, brother. Enjoy.
It's activating.
What about me though? How am I getting mine? Do I have to watch my own stream? Thanks to Jeff though.
CEO of iron Interactive.
Jeff was like, yeah,
wait for you to discover
you can
my
co-stream.
site when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes,
What do you have in the
may
game?
have
I'll stream
noticed
open.
Agent 47 will
I do,
be
but not on
contracted
not on
for a very
Twitch.
special
Have it
assignment
on.
in Red Rock City.
I'm stupid. I should have opened it on Twitch.
This week,
I have the Summer Game Fest open on YouTube.
we finally
Check your
revealed
inventory. Yeah,
007
check.
First Light to the world. and your reactions were
Oh, I got it.
heartwarming.
Never mind, I got it.
It's coming in 2026.
Good shit.
But we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Man, like Loon said, and they should just have remade
known only
GoldenEye.
as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game
Wait, what
at
is going on?
Casino Monarchique
What is this?
in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I
Take
know their
care of it.
weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink.
Yeah, they got mad.
Don't know about
Oh, he's
the
back.
newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Man, Agent 47 is so cool.
Mr. Le Chiffre.
The Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait?
You need to make a Hitman series and I'll fuck
And
up.
I asked
Yeah.
a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us
Oh, Mats is here.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh my god, bro, look at him.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest.
What a legend.
Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is.
Yeah.
I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Do you think Mats plays games? Like, do you think he plays the games he's in?
So this mission is
That'd be
set
cool.
in a casino
I'll
in
do it.
Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow
That's
several
very good,
parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock
Pretty
the
sure
unique
they said
reward in 007
you don't really play games.
First Light.
Amazing. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will
Party game?
delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so
There
make
you go,
some
Mogus.
noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest
Wanna play this?
to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted.
If I reach 500 followers soon, I'll buy this game.
We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got
And
all
was
that
playing this game for all
in.
500. No, what? What do you mean? Huh? I did not say that, bro. Hell no. I ain't that rich. I ain't rich at all.
Oh, that is looking mighty tasty.
Broke as hell.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact.
Actually, you know what? I will buy it for $4.
The beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce
It'll be more like a
game will
giveaway.
launch on July 24th
4 copies.
for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious
Okay, settle down,
space
Frosty.
shenanigans.
Relax now. That looks, bro. Hell no.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Gonna get a job to a 4,500. Yep.
I've got the artifact. Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Man, I need to stop.
This'll be good.
Self-tips in space. I know it. Wild gate. I need to stop with this fucking sunflowers, cause like my tongue is.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game
Is in
from
pain.
Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Blighted?
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory.
Game shooters are getting oversaturated.
Saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
This game doesn't look bad actually.
Pray the vultures consume you.
I remember I used to play the Guacamelee game with my brother back in the days. Yeah.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Or violence. Team Clout. What the fuck? Ew. Shin Megami Tensei? I didn't Shin Megami Tensei just recently come out? Not that long ago? I feel like it did. And before goaded? Oh, what the? Okay, cool. Nice. Kick the
Poor
baby.
little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over
Oh, I didn't see the
300,000
sausage.
concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this
Oh,
game,
God,
you
I
explore a
didn't.
sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Mech Break. Oh, this game. I think they showed it once before. I'm still waiting for the Shadow of the Colossus game.
To advance its Project Enterprise.
Wait, is this Hiroyuki Sawano? Wait, I think it is Hiroyuki Sawano. Definitely, right? It sounds like something he would compose. Yeah, that 100%. It is. Has to be Sawano. There is no shot. It is. You can immediately hear it, like. So easy to like recognize. Yeah.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be no Earth, no life, or no fire, no Earth, no planet Earth. I forgot what it was called. No light, no fire.
Mechanicals approaching.
I haven't seen anything from it since last time.
We must now face a stark reality.
Born too early to be a Gundam pilot, cursed to walk the Earth. Yeah. Sadly.
There's no more.
Keep adding light, no fire stuff into No Man's Sky all the time. But like, where's the game at though? I want the game. I wanna be in the big Earth planet with you guys and ride dragons.
Whatever it takes.
And build stuff.
We find a way.
I will be the farmer and the fisherman. You guys do whatever you want. Just leave me in base. I'll fix the food.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
Releasing game that ain't ready. True. True. Let him cook. Let's not rush him. The other thing, Sean. Which game are you talking about? Light No Fire. It's made by the same developers that made No Man's Sky. It's a No Man's Sky type of game, but instead of space and a lot of solar systems and shit, instead of that, it's like one big ass planet. That's it. And you can explore that entire ass planet.
And to celebrate early, a special
Kind of feels as if you were exploring the planet like in real life. Like, it's huge. So that's why probably it's taken so long.
皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることが
Shit for it, yeah.
ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけあとまばたきするぐらいの時間をお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございます。
Exploring the world with your bros, exactly. Like different biomes and shit, like caves, underwater stuff,
Thank you,
anything.
Takuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time
How
for
to
the
be
next big
dwarf?
update
No
for a
game.
beloved franchise.
I'm just gonna be a fisher. I'm gonna be a farmer / fisherman. Diggy hole.
Let's rumble.
This is the body physics I want. I wanna have that physics. But I ain't getting it. You know why? Because I sit always on my ass and eating shit. Happened to Street Fighter. Oh, is this Street Fighter? Sagat? Is this a Nick fighting him, or is this like... Oh, it is! I don't know, it's so hard for me to like Street Fighter. I used to play like one of the first games, Street Fighter games, back when I was a kid. That was them. Now I feel like, I don't know. I'm more into like Tekken fight. I enjoy the Tekken fights. Wait, is this Fortnite? This looks like Fortnite. New Virtual Fighter. Oh yeah. Yeah, like Tekken and Virtual Fighter, those type of fighting games, I love them. I have not tried out Guilty Gear yet though. Maybe I should. I need my fighting stick back. I have one stick. No, I actually wanted to buy a fighting stick too. Where is it? Game is reminding me of Team Fortress? For me, it reminded me of Fortnite. I guess, yeah. No, it actually does remind... It's a combination. Capture the flag? Oh, Halo. Capture the flag on Halo is so fun though. Yo, we should play Halo sometime again. I miss it. You know what would be cool? If we could like bring an entire team, like for both teams, and then we play all together.
That was
know,
Last
on
Flag, a
Halo.
new online action game
Instead
from
of
the
playing
new
with
indie studio
randoms.
Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by LaffyZ,
Wu-Chang.
Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Ciao. Logging on Unreal Tournament at 11 in the night and the dial up for some CTF. What is that?
Is this
CTF.
really
Yeah, Unreal Tournament was pretty cool. Wu-Chang? That's where the Rona came from, yeah.
Fate is
Oh, that was, what was it again?
You can't
I forgot the
change how
name
it ends.
of the city. What was it called again? Wuhan. The virus was called Wuhan virus first. Then they changed it. Pretty close. It looks good. Like the Chinese games are doing work. Like they're actually making really good games.
What will it take to finally
COVID, yeah.
awaken you?
Before it was called COVID, or yeah. First name they gave it was Wuhan virus. I think. Game's got the looks, but those are the gameplay. That's the thing. Was that Busta Rhymes? No, Timbaland? Wait, is this Def Jam? There is no way they're making another Def Jam.
The Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, it's a Wu-Tang Clan. Chinese are great on making games? Yeah. They're pretty good. I still need to play, what is it called? The monkey game. Wukong. I had to play Wukong.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers.
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang
Rhythm
Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG
That's actually crazy.
with
Wu-Tang.
anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion
Used to listen to them
Entertainment.
so
Now
many
here's a new
times
look
before.
at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing and is free to play. This
MMO?
weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes
There
me
ain't
far
nothing to
from
fuck with.
home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story.
My story
is yours.
is mine. Guild Wars 2. It's crazy that it's still going. Yeah, right? This game's gonna be like 20 years old by now. Jesus. Angel. Where is that game? Silver Palace. I want to see Silver Palace. Is there any updates on it? I want to see some more of it. I need more updates on it. Half-Life 3? Imagine. How would a Half-Life in this time of age look like? A new Half-Life game. I guess we have a Half-Life Alyx, but that's a VR. Talking about like without VR. Probably be the same engine as Alex. Yeah, probably.
You're never gonna guess what happened.
Switch 2.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back.
There's no way I'm getting Switch 2.
I met Johnny Silverhand.
No shot, I'm not getting it. It's too expensive.
Long story.
Too expensive. I already paid so much for the Switch one.
Here is another game
Games
throwing
are
back to a classic
insane
animation
pricey.
style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down on his luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Pretty much released the game alongside the Source 2 engine. Oh, interesting. Cyberpunk on the Switch, yeah. They're also getting like a FromSoft Souls game on Switch. It's gonna be like Switch exclusive, sadly. Switch 2. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to play that anytime. Unless Switch 2 is going like on big sale or something. Or if I get one for free somehow.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
I'll experience what it's like in one patch.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Cuphead? Has the same vibe, kinda.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Switch 2 for $700 and $90 to $100 for games. Yeah, there's no shot I'm doing that. Hell no. I don't got that money. There's no way. But I like, yeah, it's sad because like I do want to play the new Donkey Kong game. I miss Donkey Kong. I loved Donkey Kong when I was younger. And that new, like I said, like the new Souls game. Man, that's sad.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room,
Make
we just
FPS
wanted to
great
make a game
again?
we could
Nice
play
cap.
with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing
Not gonna lie, I
community,
do miss the
we've built
old school
Splitgate
animation
2.
art style.
Why?
Yeah,
Because I
bring-
grew up playing Halo. And
Halo.
I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year.
Oh,
and I wish we could have
oh my
Titanfall
god,
3.
Reaver didn't hear that. Oof. Damn.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely
Just a little
different
faster than the
worlds?
old Switch. I
So we
saw them
combined
test the
the
loading
action,
times and
movement,
Zelda.
and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of
fuck
something
that.
much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale
Shots fired,
launches
rockets
free
launched,
right
yeah.
now, and it's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, Splitgate. Actually, I have I did like a quest on Discord for Splitgate, and I got the got like a profile picture frame that I'm using right now. That's Splitgate one. I would play this game, but I'm just not. Yeah. I don't know. It has an interesting thing though with the portals. It seems interesting. Just ready for fights with the battle stage, yeah. It looks fun though. Oh my god, what the fuck, that was cool. I might try it if y'all would be down to try it, but solo, I don't think so. Or like with randoms, no. Cause yeah, I can see when he said that he grew up playing the Halo games. I can see the hint of Halo in it.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at
The amount
RGG
of
Studios in Japan.
Derusting it, how to go? Yeah, I mentioned this. Yeah, so it's a good trippy 8 bits. I'm down.
「 It's really for fights with the battle stage, yeah.
'Cause yeah, I can see when he said that he grew up playing the Halo games. I can see the hint of Halo in it. The amount of this rusting it, how to go? Yeah, I mentioned this. Yeah, so it's a good trippy 8 bits. I'm down. Yeah, it's like a combination. What's this? LA Noir? LA Noir? LA Noir? Oh. Rockstar Games is busy with GTA 6. Oh, LA Noir. Oh, Ryuga Gotoku. No shot. Oh wait, is this the game that they showed once? Was it on the Game of the Year awards? Oh, it is? Hell yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh yeah, this looks really cool. Damn, he's huge. Pre-war Yakuza. Yeah, this looks really good. What the hell? Show him mercy? Show him no mercy. Oh, damn.
Got a name? Mako. Daito.
That is
Daito.
God damn it.
The Jap then, huh?
Should I have seen it coming?
Like one. You're not? So, what are
Clip that.
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Project Century. Stranger than Heaven. That's cool. I like it.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studios. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting.
Half-Life 3?
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios.
Yeah,
We're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
Oh?
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was
Stop blueballing me.
absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any
Imagine
place
it says
this game
Valve.
could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Man, this seems serious. What is this? GTA 7? Bro, 6 haven't come out yet. GTA 7. GTA 7 before GTA 6. Wait, Elu, you know what this is? Know what it is?
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
FBI?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Want a job like that? Office job.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
GTA 7, the pre-sequel of GTA 6.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
It's like PS exclusive?
I know. That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close.
Should I know which game this is?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Seems familiar.
Getting all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Huh.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Resident Evil? Heavy Rain? Requiem? Oh, it is Resident Evil! A new Resident Evil game! Damn! Oh shit! Listen to the crowd, oh my god, bro.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th.
Oh shit!
Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise.
Please tell me it
both
has
in
co-op.
tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival.
Me too,
horror.
Zach, bro.
Expect high-stakes cinematic
Yeah, I
action
really have.
too,
I have to play it.
with much more to share soon, leading up to its launch.
I think
on
last
February
game I played
27th,
was Resident Evil 4.
2026. Amazing. Thank you,
Yeah,
Capcom.
it's
That
damn,
was
it's a
an amazing announcement.
long time.
Glad we kept it a surprise.
February
All right,
is
That's
27.
going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
What's my next guess?
Good
Walking
job.
Logic to
Lucy
the
got to see the trailer for the first time.
I
just now,
know.
too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital
was like, we
events
should
this
play,
weekend you can
co-op.
watch, and to highlight even more
Resident
games,
Evil.
including the Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday.
I think that would be
Stay tuned
hilarious, man.
online
That
to
would
see
be
coverage
really
of
fun.
many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay
Please
tuned
go-
for Day
yeah.
of the Devs, which is coming up next.
We need that.
With additional new reveals from
Is there,
incredible
it's a-
independent studios around
it's a
the
mod.
world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job
I saw
co-hosting. All right,
Glaze play it
That's going to do it for Summer
with
Game
Phantom.
Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Shit looked so fun. Golden egg glitch on Resident Evil. Golden egg glitch. GG's. That's it for Summer Game Fest. Hey, that was a lot of good stuff. Let me wait. I put down the volume. Yeah, man, there was a lot of good stuff. For example, Code Vein. I am down to play it. I've always wanted another Code Vein game. Was it already tours? Yeah. So, okay, Code Vein, of course, Death Stranding. Well, study, like, gotcha. We'll take care, bro. Which one? Which others? They're the new
Feeling bored with your video games?
you got to go game.
But it's leaving you feeling empty inside? If you sat down and played your entire games library from beginning
There's
to
a
end,
lot.
by the
There's a
time you
lot.
finished,
I forgot.
you'd be 9,000 years old, and everyone you loved would be dead, including you. Don't let this happen.
What is this?
There's a better way. Hi, I'm Tim Schafer from Video Games, and I'm here to tell you the good news about Day of the Devs. Day of the Devs is an all-volunteer curation committee that plays hundreds of games so you don't have to, and brings you the very best of them to
Still
show
need to
you
finish
at
Code
places
Vein?
like this digital showcase that you're about
have
to
to.
see today. How much does this cost, you might ask?
You lost
$5
him.
million? $10 million? Absolutely nothing. Day of the Devs is a nonprofit and
It's free?
supported entirely by generous contributions from people like you and also our generous sponsors. So all you have to do right now is sit back and prepare to be inspired. Enjoy Day of the Devs Digital Showcase.
I'm excited to introduce the first look at a new title from Annapurna Interactive and the
Hey, we're not
developers
done.
of No Goblin. Ever wanted to live the fantasy of casing a place, gathering intel,
We have more
and
games?
pulling off a heist, all as a mysterious master thief? Well, in Snap
Master
and Grab, you'll be able
Halo?
to, and the developers are here to tell you how it's done.
Halo? Are they working on it? I heard some rumors they're working on
I'm Saskia, senior level designer and artist at No
a new Halo
Goblin.
game.
I'm Jamie, senior animator at No Goblin, and we're excited to share with you No Goblin's new upcoming game, Snap and Grab.
Snap and Grab.
Snap and Grab? What does that mean?
I'm glad you
Annapurna?
asked.
Didn't they
Picture
lose,
this.
lose almost all their stuff? Because
It's
drama?
the 80s.
I have no idea.
You are
I actually never heard of
between
it.
high fashion glamour and high ticket crime.
As Nicky Nevada, the world's greatest photographer, you'll be tasked with visiting a variety of rich and lavish settings, in which you'll have one question on your mind. What will you be stealing tonight?
Goblin these? I like the
In Snap and Grab,
CD
you'll
pop
do
music.
cool crimes with only your camera and your crew.
As you visit each menu, you will snap a variety of high-ticket items.
Is this
And
like Pokemon
anything
Snap,
that might
but
help or hinder your crew's chances of getting to them.
you're playing as a thief?
You're done snapping. You'll use your photos to assemble your own step-by-step plan for your crew to grab your future possession.
Just be sure to consider anyone who might get in your way, including Rio, a detective who's been on Nifty's trail for quite some time now. Who knows when she'll catch up.
As your anonymous deeds make headlines, you'll attract new crew, giving you access to new ways to snap and grab.
Will you be able to plan the next perfect heist?
Or will your heist fail spectacularly?
I see Xbox buttons. This is coming
We
to
can't
Xbox.
wait to see what you plan next in Snap and Grab.
Available early next year on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Does Untitled Goose Game ring a bell? It was one of the very early Day of the Devs games. So early, in fact, that when we asked the dev what the name of the game was, they
I played this with my brother. That was fun.
to have a name. You know the rest of the story. House, based in Melbourne, Australia, is developing a brand new kind of experience that's unlike anything else you've ever played. But I'm not the right person to describe what it is. Better served that these anthropomorphized ant, duck, wobbly creature things do it for you. Take it away.
Hello.
Wait, what is this?
We're House. You might know us because of our Goose Game. And we're here today to show you around our new game.
What
It's
is
a cooperative
this?
multiplayer adventure made for friends to play together. It's called Big Walk.
Yo, we got a new game on our hands. Let's go.
It's a tricky game to describe, but it's mainly about doing two things, talking and walking.
Easy enough?
So talking. It's a big part of Big Walk, and we've put a lot of work into making a proximity voice chat system that feels natural and playful.
Looks
Sound
like
different
it.
if you're speaking up close.
Hello.
Or far away. Hello. Or in a tunnel.
It does look good, yeah.
walkie-talkie,
Hello. Over.
Or behind soundproof glass. In a situation like
This is cool.
where you can't hear each other, you'll need to find other ways to communicate. So we've given you lots of ways to point and gesture.
Yep.
Oh, there they
We're gonna
and
play
plenty
this.
of tools to stay in touch when you're out of earshot.
100%. I fell down now.
And if you
I
can't
fell
use
down
voice
now.
chat, or you just don't feel like it, we've also made a proximity text chat system. So you can play
Nice.
the entire game that way as well.
That's cool, that's cool.
Hello.
The game is set in a big open world that we've filled with all kinds of stuff. To see it all, you'll need to go for a big walk.
Yeah, we're walking, boys.
Exploring as part of a group is a special feeling. Our chat system makes it important to stick
How many
together,
players?
so navigating the world of Big Walk requires lots of teamwork and talking.
Oh, that's not like pass.
Oh, I've gotta
As
get
you explore,
lost.
You can split up and go off on your own adventures, or even lose each other accidentally.
Yeah, no, that's gonna happen,
When you're apart,
100%.
you won't be able to talk face to face, and so finding your way back together isn't always straightforward.
Oh, that's gonna be challenging.
If you get lost in the bush, don't worry. You'll find plenty of ways to stay in touch and find each other again. Hello?
I give it 10 minutes before Frosty has budget. It's so true.
Thank you.
This building behind me has a challenge in it. Completing challenges like these is the way you make progress.
Yo,
through
this
the
looks
game.
really good.
They're
What
all
the
about
fuck?
teamwork, and they're all a little bit different. A lot of them are designed so that you find funny and surprising new ways to talk. You might need to do some miming, or come up with a special code, or even sing to each other.
Okay, so you want to find a speaker that's like ooh wah wah ooh wah wah ooh wah wah.
They're not all about talking though. There's a bit of platforming in there, some sports, and some weirder stuff too.
Stop.
Our challenges are open-ended.
Oh, damn,
With
you
plenty
couldn't
of room
see?
for you to do things your own way.
I'm gonna get lost, I'm gonna get
Like the rest
lost.
of the
Frosty
game,
gonna turn it
challenges in Big
again.
Walk
Yep.
are about the joy of muddling through things together.
Dude, there's a lot of players. Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's Big Walk.
I saw
There's
5
heaps to see
earlier.
and do, but there's also
Maybe
lots of room
it's 6
to just
players.
hang out in between. We think there's some real magic that happens when you forget your plans and find yourselves doing something else entirely.
You can sit and watch the sunset.
Can I fish?
Tell stories as you wait for the night to pass.
Go dancing.
Or you could steal your friend's binoculars and kick them into the ocean.
What?
Oi.
That's gonna be loot.
We hope you
100%.
enjoyed this little tour and got a sense of what we think is so
Just
special
gonna
about
steal our
this
shit
game.
and throw it into
We
the
made
ocean.
Big Walk to be a nice way to hang out with your friends in a video game, and we hope you like playing it as much as we do. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm 100% getting this. 100% getting this. It's literally-
This next title is from the art director of Journey and the team at Giant Squid, who brought you beautiful titles like Abzu and The Pathless. You'll see the DNA.
Why
of
did
all
I
those
turn
games
into
in
a
this
video
one
chat?
as you surf the
Oh
sand
my
on your
God.
sword and bring the sea back to life. This is Sword of the Sea.
Sword of
Hi,
the
I'm
Sea.
Matt Nava. I'm the creative director at Giant Squid.
Yo, I was
and I'm
actually
very
about to like
excited
end
share
the
with
stream and
you
everything.
our
I'm glad that I
latest game,
stopped.
Sword of the Sea.
Who would have missed all of this?
Sword of the Sea is a atmospheric adventure game where you surf on a sword. And it is trying to give you the kind of spiritual experience that you get as a surfer, a snowboarder, a skater. It takes a lot of what I've done in my previous
Glad
games,
that I
going back
yeah.
all the way to Journey.
Glad that I didn't.
Abzu,
No.
Pathless,
Bruh,
and you're gonna see
I'm glad that I
those
didn't
elements in
stop
the game, but it's
stopping
gonna
the
take
stream.
you somewhere
Wait.
new.
I'm glad that I didn't stop the stream. There we go.
Sword of the Sea is all about movement, getting into a flow state, and that's something
This
that,
kinda
as
gives
a
me
snowboarder, I've experienced myself. I
Journey vibes?
feel like there's
Even
this
though I
kind of
haven't played Journey, but
magical
I've seen a little bit.
experience that you have with these extreme sports. When you're doing it, you actually find this kind of meditative quality.
This is the Journey 2 game, right?
Are moving very quickly, but you get to understand nature in a way that you can't otherwise. You get to see the whole mountain at once, and that lets you kind of
That's nice.
connect with the world in a deeper way. And I think
They
that's
make
what
of
we wanna do
Journey.
with the game.
Maybe. It looks very Journey-ish. Yeah, this looks really nice.
I'm really excited because Sword of the Sea has music written by Austin Wintory, a longtime collaborator who I work with on Journey, Abzu, The Pathless,
Yeah, okay, it is.
and he's done countless other games scores. It also has movement inspired by the old skating and snowboarding games. So if you played the Tony Hawk games, if you played the old snowboarding games, you're going to love the way that you move
Ooh, that's
in
cool.
Sword of the Sea.
Remember the first trip in Journey, man, right? Yeah, I need to play that. I've
You
heard
can't really
so much good about it.
guarantee that the game will be a spiritual experience for players, but what we can do is create the environment, the conditions under which you might have one. Sword of the Sea is coming out this year, August 19th, on the PlayStation 5 and PC, so wishlist now. Thank you.
This next world exclusive is a sequel to a game that has over 4 million players and counting. A runaway hit if there ever was one. But to make a sequel, you have to bring something new to the genre, something evolved, and that's exactly what this developer did.
Oh, Journey's on discount. World premiere. What's this? I might actually get Journey then. Best co-op experience? Co-op? Another game for us? Escape? Oh, is it like escape room? Oh, it is. Yo, did we even finish the first one? I don't think we finished all. Damn. Escape Academy. Back to school.
I'm Wyatt with Coin Crew Games, and we're here to announce Escape Academy.
We did a lot of it,
Back
yeah.
to School, the sequel to Escape Academy.
Where did we end on?
Escape
End on?
Academy
Was
2
it?
is an open world escape room game where
Was it
between
the
escape classes you can explore
Egypt
living
place,
and
like
breathing
the
campus that functions as one big
ancient
escape
Egypt?
We felt inspired by games like Animal Well and the Legend
No.
of Zelda series and how they
No, I think it was in the
free-roam
space
puzzle
stuff.
solving. So we're really excited to bring that.
Yeah.
Our background as a studio is in building immersive narrative escape rooms. So when we started making a sequel for Escape Academy, we asked ourselves, how can we push that even further? We looked at feedback from the first game, and the #1 most requested feature, by a huge margin, was more academy, to really get to be a student at the school. This time around, we're going to let you explore the campus, to go to classes, meet other students, and, most importantly, find lots of rooms to lock yourself up in.
What was once a 2D level select map is now a fully realized explorable space. Whether you're returning to the academy or stepping in for the first time, you'll find yourself in a world full of unique environments, from dusty puzzle archives to hidden rooms in unsuspecting places. The campus is designed to reward curiosity with secrets tucked into every corner for players to discover. From lighting and atmosphere to environmental storytelling, we've pushed every element to heighten immersion and mystery.
For Escape Academy 2, our approach to narrative is to really
Back to school,
lean into
yeah.
the roleplay of embodying a student at the academy. You can talk to your fellow escapists to unlock quests, discover lore, and naturally get hit with a deluge of groan-worthy puns. Apologies in advance. Over the course of the game, you'll puzzle your way through character-driven quest lines that string together campus challenges and escape rooms,
Wake
taking
up,
you
it's time for
through
school?
your second-year
Hell
curriculum
no.
and the
I'm
game's
done with that
central
shit.
mystery.
I've had
If you want to get a
enough.
sneak peek at the game and help us unlock its full potential, join our Discord and sign up for a
I'm too
place
smart for
we'd
school.
love to borrow your brain.
Wishlist Escape Academy 2 today on Steam, and we'll see you when you get back to school.
Oh my god, bro, they
Devo,
cringed.
Smashing Pumpkins, Lush. All these bands are part of the 80s, 90s vibe that is mixtape, from the prolific creators of The Artful Escape. But this is not a music game or a game about music. It's a game about life and friends and the music that gets us through it.
Oh, hi.
A rhythm
I'm
game?
Johnny Galvatron from Beethoven
Next to that.
Times, here in Melbourne Rock City. This is our secret hideout where we make video games. This is one of our artists, Arden. Fuck off. We're the BAFTA award-winning team behind The Artful Escape. But who cares? What's next? We're making a mixtape.
I thought we were in Jeff Keighley's thing.
We're in David S too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's a mixtape.
Mixtape is a coming
It's
of
the,
age action-adventure game about
this
three
one.
friends on their last night together, listening to a perfectly curated soundtrack. It's a psychedelic retrospective, a musical journey that documents the breadth of their friendship and their greatest hits.
How about?
The whole game is a mixtape. The music is a mixtape. There's a mixtape of mechanics, from skateboarding to pulling slushies. A mixtape of eras.
I
a
noticed
mixtape
this
of art
a lot
styles and
earlier, but I
media,
was like,
designed to take
I don't
you
know.
back to the teenage wasteland.
My glasses are so far
Are you
off.
gonna get your stash and keep going?
I was too lazy to fix it, but I kind of annoying me right now. I'm like, fuck that.
What? We all go up to my room and immediately bolt? Dad, give away your grabbing booze.
But is the music any good? Holy flippin' meatballs, let me tell you all about it. Thank you very much. We got Joy Division, Devo, I love Devo, Smashing Pumpkins, Portishead, Roxy Music, Silverchair, Lush, The Cure, Susie
Hello.
and the Banshees,
Glasses fixed.
Stan Bush, the Jesus and Mary Chain, the unkillable Iggy Pop, and apparently many more.
Skateboarding with a disc, man. Yeah, that's old school.
I can't go to prison.
Boxes!
This is a terrible idea. What are we doing? If death looks you in the eye, dude, don't blink.
Play it on Game Pass day one, wishlisted on Steam, play it on a PlayStation or Epic or whatever.
Why does it look like that?
Riding together.
Why is it like all
sweaty and shit?
Why is it like all
mixtape? Nothing.
laggy?
But the hits.
It's mixtape because it's on a
Did you
cassette.
see that Drinkbox Studios just
Yeah, been a while.
announced their next title, Blighted,
Yeah, that would fit.
moments ago at the Summer Game Fest? Well, now they're here to give you an in-depth look at the game.
Hey, I'm Ian, the lead designer at Drinkbox Studios.
And I'm Augusto, art director at Drinkbox.
We're excited to finally tell you about our new game, Blighted.
The laggy feel is an art style. It sucks. Yeah, I don't like it.
Blighted is
Not a
a
fan.
hardcore action Metroidvania set in a psychedelic Western nightmare. The game's full of mysteries and secrets, and one of its coolest features
Oh,
is a
isn't this
dynamic
the one we saw
difficulty
earlier?
system that constantly changes the enemies, the player, and the world around you as you play.
I think it is.
People in this world have a sacred ritual. When someone dies, a seed is
Ice
planted in
posture.
their brain.
Eh?
Over time, a tree grows from their skull and bears
Forgot the
fruit.
name of the style.
By eating
It's
this fruit,
supposed to
one gains knowledge
simulate a
and
comic
experience
book
of their
feel or
ancestors.
something.
That's
The
how
only
it
thing
was
it
for
simulates is my headache.
Until the one they call Sorcisto the
Breathe
Wild
air!
Man.
Oh, red
He
shirt.
discovered that by eating
Breathe
brains raw,
air.
he gained immense
Red shit
power.
guy. Hey,
Sorcisto ate
yo.
the fruits, destroy the trees, and devour your entire community. And in doing so, he released a reality-altering disease known as blight. As the lone survivor, you have a singular goal. Hunt down Sorcisto to reclaim the memories of your people.
Oh, is
Now,
that
like the
Nautilus
rest
from
of the
League?
world, you're afflicted with blight. It's constantly overtaking you, making enemies aggressive and unpredictable, and changing your perception of the world. You can find ways to suppress it, or you can harness it to fight back even harder. With practice, you'll be chaining together finishers, taking out huge blighted beasts, devouring their
This boss kind of
brains,
reminds
and
me of the
using their
Bloodborne
memories to
boss,
fight and
Ludwig.
explore. With enough blighted memories, you'll start to see new layers of reality,
horse.
reach hidden locations, and discover new gameplay mechanics.
Blighted marks our studio's first venture into 3D, allowing the art team to bring their designs to a whole new level as they craft gorgeously eerie worlds for you to explore. You'll be making your way through remains of long-dead civilizations.
It looks really good.
manifested nightmares.
They did a good
Minds
job.
carved into the interior of petrified giants and scaffolds to the gods. Drinkbox has a rich history with action games, from Guacamelee to Severed to Nobody Saves the World, and we're excited to craft another one that will put your skills to the test. Blighted will support full co-op like many of our past
Oh,
games.
co-op
And
too?
we're working with composer Jim Guthrie to create a
Co-op? Okay,
soundtrack
that's
you'll never
so nice. Man, all these games at the end now has like been co-ops and stuff.
Wishlist the game on Steam and follow us on social media to make sure you don't miss it.
This next title is from a bona fide Day of the Devs alumni, Outer Loop, whose games Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age have both been previously celebrated in our showcases. Outer Loop prides itself on being a minority-led studio with a mission to create accessible but meaningful games about underrepresented culture.
Guess they finally figured out that the
This
games
title
are
is
more fun with
vibrant
friends, yeah.
example of just that. This
Like, there's
is
been a
Dose
lot
of
of
Divas.
co-op games, I guess. Or not really, it's more like competitive games, which I am not a fan of. I like to play to have fun. I don't like having, like, playing to, like, sweat gaming, you know? I like playing co-op games. It's either co-op games or solo games, that's it.
Food in tubes? Yuck. I'm so hungry.
No one can blame them for not figuring it out sooner. No one had friends growing up. Yeah. Kinda. I used to play, like... Yeah. You're right. You're actually right, bro. Like... I feel like last time when I used to play a lot of co-op games was pretty much with split screen and with family members, that's it. Because there was not much to play. No friends.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative
So I decided
director
to play
of
solo
Powerless
games.
and I want to introduce you to our new game, Dosa Divas, a spicy narrative-based
Took a shit, what did I miss?
platform through vibrant villages,
How big was it?
battle corporate goons.
Internet wasn't better back then? No, I mean like...
And eat one last meal together
Call of Duty, for
before
example?
saying goodbye. Double
I used to
jump,
play Call of
thrill,
Duty a
and grapple
lot.
your way through the world.
Split screen
local
and
ingredients,
co-op.
hidden paths,
Like not
memories,
co-op, but
and new
like
friends.
PvP. But again, it was PvP.
Engage
You know,
in a flavorful
and I'm
turn-based
not a
combat
fan of
system where
PvP stuff.
every attack packs some heat. Especially
Enough
if
to
you
make
time
my...
it.
Oh god
Hitting
damn, bro.
the action button as the
Get some
hitman
aloe vera.
simplifies your attack damage and strengthens your blocks. against
Smear that
enemy attacks.
starfish.
Use boost points at the start of your turn to multiply.
Yeah, you missed on... wait, did you miss on the...
enemy flavor cravings to break down
co-op
their
game with where you talk and walk? Or we were talking... Oh yeah, you watched it. You were like, I'm gonna mod it. Or like, no, Zach said that you were gonna mod it with an anime.
Delivering delicious, hearty meals
Gotcha.
reconnects communities with their culture, history, and shared memories, and increases your reputation. Serve up looks like custom.
What else did they show? They showed the Hades
Create
type
your own
of
spicy
game.
style with custom wraps and accessories. Dosa Divas, our spicy narrative turn-based combat RPG, will be out in early 2026. Thank you.
Not supposed to reach into the... to pull it out because of that. I was there when
Our
the...
pals at Heart Machine,
yeah.
creators of Hyperlight Drifter and Hyperlight
It's like
Breaker,
Half-Life
have teamed
3.
up with our buds at Devolver to mix
Yeah.
things up, with
And the GTA 7.
real interdimensional demon horror. It's a genre, right? Or is it a genre? Should it? Probably should be a genre. Here it is.
Teacher getting bullied and he just laughs it out. He just what the hell? Whoa, that escalated quickly. Oh shit, all the students died? Wait, what happened to the... What? That is revenge pretty fast. Ah no. Is this the same game? Or is this another one? I'm guessing it's another one. It looks like another one. No, it is the same game.
Hi, I'm Miriam,
Hey.
producer at Heart Machine, working on Possessors. Possessors is a search action game set in Senzu, a corporate-run city which has been overrun by demons. What you've just seen is one of 4
Is that a-
animated short
is that a Zelda,
powerhouse
Nicholas?
animation.
Choker?
Each tell the story of how a character or a creature from Possessors survived the attacks of the demon, or how they perished.
Good taste.
In Possessors, you play as Luca, a teenager from Senzu who was injured in the disaster.
I still have to
Luca
play,
was forced to make a deal with a demon named Rem for both of them to survive.
What is it called?
Rem possessed her, healed her, and made her strong. Now
Uh,
Luca and Rem are stuck together and forced to get along. They'll have
So
to find
Triforce?
Senzu skyscraper
On one of
fight
those
through
plastic
hordes of
chokers or
heroes
what?
to escape the city.
Doesn't?
Along the way, Luca
What
and
was
Rem
that
visit
Zelda game called
Senzu's
again?
corporate
Not Breath of
masterpiece
the Wild, but the other one.
and piece together what happened by sharing their memories.
I only played tutorial of it.
On behalf of the team, we're all very excited for you.
I need to play it. I need to
It
actually
is
play
out
it.
later this year. In the meantime, you can wish this Possessor on Steam, or try Luca's new demon power for yourself. A demo of the game will be available later today.
Moonlighter hooked me with its novel shopkeeping gameplay,
Zelda...
its clean combat, and its satisfying dungeon-to-market gameplay.
Wind of the
I
Kingdom?
could seriously play
Kingdom
all
of the
day,
Winds?
and I did. The developers at Spain-based
Something
Digital Sun
Kingdom?
seem to have made some ambitious upgrades to its sequel, including an
Tears of the
expansive
Kingdom.
world,
There we
big
go.
change
Yeah,
from
that
its
one.
previous
I need to play it.
updated form. I hope you're as excited as I am to take a peek at Moonlighter 2: The Endless
I
Vault.
need to play it.
Hi there, this is Isra from Digital Sun. I'm beyond thrilled to share this event with you and show what's in store for Moonlighter 2:
Digital?
The Endless Vault.
Moonlighter?
Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault is a sequel to our beloved shopkeeping roguelike. As in the first game, here you venture into ever-changing dungeons to fight enemies and find relics. Then you go to your shop, sell your loot, and turn it into a profit to get better gear. This unique blend of gameplay is what made the first game so special, and now we're bringing it to a whole new dimension of quality and ambition. Talking about new dimensions, this entry begins in Tresna, a plot-brimming town. Here, Will finds himself stranded after one of his adventures. He won't be alone, though. Old and new faces will join him along the way. For now, let's jump straight into the portal, where every adventure unfolds and both battles and looting take place. From the arid lands of Hodu to the grassy landscapes of Aeolia, each biome offers new mechanics, enemies, and rewards. Combat has been vastly improved, with some enemies specialized in ranged weapons, while others focus on close combat. Once you clear a room, several things can happen. You might find a perk, in-run effects that can increase Will's power and unlock new abilities. The other option might sound familiar to veteran merchants, as you can also stumble upon a chest. Inside, you'll find tons of priceless relics. Depending on where you place them, relics will unleash all kinds of effects. Backpack management will influence the outcome of your expeditions. Unlike in the first game, you'll be able to see the base value of each relic, although backpack effects can double or triple your profit. Let's say that you keep the adventure running. Let's say that you even feel brave enough to face one of Moonlighter's two bosses. These battles will put your skills to the test. Take the so-called Herald, for instance. This is one of the first bosses of the game, and shows how the combat has evolved since the first Moonlighter. The Herald will throw projectiles and beams non-stop, forcing you to find cover and dodge hits. He's also protected by a sound barrier that you'll need to deactivate before striking back. Merchants need to be smart. It doesn't matter how far you get. Successful runs leads to the same place, your shop. The shop is where you put a price on your loot and try to get the best deals. There are ways to influence the outcome. For now, all I can say is, haggle hard, sell harder. Well, there's actually something I can already share with you. Just like the perks in the dungeons, you can also unlock special effects each time you open your shop. They can potentially skyrocket your profit, unleashing powerful synergies and selling streaks. You never know what will happen when you open your shop. That's why we call it a shopkeeping roguelike after all. That's it for now. After nearly 7 years since the original Moonlighter was released, we hope you are as excited as we are. Please stay tuned to our socials for all things Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault. See you in Tresna.
Inspired by Pietro Riva's manifesto,
Resident Evil 9
Objective,
still haven't
Thomas
showed
feels
up on
driven to
Steam.
advance our
I
medium
think
by
we're
creating
getting the
games for
short
new audiences
stick
to
on this one.
hopefully entice those who might not be usually.
They said
interested in
February
playing
though,
the
right?
game to take an interest. From Thomas Waterzoo, creator of Please
But
Touch
oh
the
well, yeah,
Artwork,
like usually
this is
there
Please
should be
Watch
like
the
to wish
Artwork.
list. Be able to wish list.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome to Day of the Devs ASMR edition. My name is Thomas Waterzui, and I'm a developer from Belgium. I'm the creator of Please Touch the Artwork, a series of casual and accessible games based on real paintings, where I explore what would happen if we did touch the artwork. I usually start by choosing a painter I like, and then think about what
This is
gameplay
unique.
could fit their art style. For my third game, I fell in love with American realist painter Edward Hopper, but this time you're not gonna be touching
Other
the
games have
artworks,
gotten their Steam
you're
pages
just
out
gonna be
one
watching them
after another during.
at night.
Oh. I see.
Please Watch the Artwork is a psychological spot the difference game, where you are a night watch at the Museum of Animated Modern Art. In short, MAMA. Your job is simple. Watch the paintings and report any anomalies. However, these are not your everyday paintings. They are alive, and there is a mysterious sad clown wandering around, spreading their sadness over all the paintings. You're gonna need a good memory, focus, and lots of coffee to avoid this from happening.
Pretty interesting.
If you don't know Edward Hopper, no worries. You don't need to know him to be able to enjoy the game. But he's most famous for his painting, Nighthawks. He depicted themes like loneliness and urban isolation. So for me, it made sense
Is this
to create
safe?
a psychological horror game.
I mean, it's
I
art.
also wanted a mechanic that made people really look at the paintings, hence the spot the difference gameplay. There are no jump scares in this game, and no monsters.
I don't believe
The
you.
only things that are chasing you are the feelings of paranoia, self-doubt, and maybe some nostalgia towards Hopper's America from the early 20th century. Okay, you've got some clowns, but they are kinda harmless. It's just you, the night, and the paintings. I don't have
Remember you
a
played a
release date
similar
yet,
game?
but
One
you
inside
can
a
now
hotel
wishlist
hallway.
the game on Steam.
Oh,
However,
floor 9?
and don't tell this to anyone. It's probably gonna be around Halloween.
Where you had to like look for differences.
Thanks to Day of the Devs for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
I just remember
and I
about the
really hope
laggy
you
art
like
style.
this bizarre little thing I made.
You simulated top motion.
Bye-bye.
Top motion. They do it they do it weird, so it doesn't feel that weird. This is good though.
We've had a long-time love affair with this next dev at Tribute Games. It goes all the way back to the very first day of the devs, where we showed Mercenary Kings. It's been amazing to see what they've done since
Yeah.
then with games like Teenage Mutant
I
Ninja
gave up
Turtles
at the end,
Shredder's
holy shit.
Revenge, which is a huge nostalgic bomb, and they're set to
Got
deliver
annoyed.
again with Marvel Comic Invasion.
Hi, I'm Frédéric Gemus. And I'm Kevin Chiasson. We are part of Tribute Games from Montreal, Canada, and are currently working on Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a retro-inspired beat-em-up set in the Marvel Universe. When Annihilus launches an attack across the galaxy, it's up to 15 Marvel superheroes to save the day.
So far, we've announced Captain America, Spider-Man, Venom, Wolverine, Storm, Nova, Phyla-Vell,
and we've just revealed that Rocket Raccoon and She-Hulk are joining the fight.
Each heroes have been designed around their unique strengths and powers. Some of them can take
King of
on
Stop
airborne
Motion
enemies,
is still
while
in
others
Cliff
can
Grand
deal
Prix.
devastating
Yeah,
damage closer to
Flotlipa.
the ground.
The thing is, I've never watched
We also
Flotlipa, I think,
introduced an exciting mechanic,
but
Cosmic
I
Swap.
did check
Attacking
out
system
some
allowing
YouTube
for
video.
instant switching between two heroes, creating
Or
powerful
videos.
combos and unique strategies.
No, wait, I think I'm.
We recreated
Yeah, no,
iconic
I don't
Marvel
remember.
settings, such as the Mutant Heaven of Genosha, the high-tech
Fuck.
mobile base of SHIELD Helicarrier.
I might have watched
a thrilling
the
roster of
entire thing
legendary
actually. I just
locations across the
probably
cosmos.
forgot.
We had a lot of fun inserting fan favorite references.
But
for
yeah,
you to find out
Flotlipa
in the
is,
background. So keep a lookout.
As devoted
It's
fans
really
of the
good,
Marvel
holy.
Universe, we saw this project as a huge honor and a great opportunity to celebrate our childhood's fondest memories. Who knew that the countless hours spent
Is
at
this
the
kind
comic
of
book
art style
shop
and
or the
gameplay?
arcades would bring us here today.
We hope that Marvel Cosmic
Nostalgic.
Invasion is a true love letter to all fans who grew up with the Marvel Universe.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion is coming to PC.
Weren't they making? I think they were making a new Flotlipa.
And now for something of a moodier
movie?
persuasion. A horror fantasy life
But this one is gonna be like
directed by the
fully
visual artist
animated.
From Celeste, with haunting and lovely music from Disaster
3D
Artist,
animation.
composer of Hyperlight Drifter, It Follows, and Fez. And to boot,
Mr.
an
Arcade.
amazing group of human developers from Vancouver.
Ooh, what is this? I like the style of this. Oh, it's dark as hell. I like it even more now.
Hi,
Has been
Lisa,
2 or 3
programmer
movies.
and writer
Oh.
of Neverway.
And I'm Pedro, artist and designer of Neverway, a horror RPG in live sim, and the debut title of our new studio called Blood Inc.
You play the game as Fiona. After quitting your dead-end job, you try to start over on a farm, a place where you can escape from all your problems and finally start fresh.
But it gets darker. Fiona will find herself indebted as immortal herald of a dead god. With your sword, you can fight in a fast-paced combat, and you can choose your secondary gear to change how you fight, like a hookshot you just crafted.
But remember, you still need to keep your new life on track. You can do things like shopping at the Cellmart or paying your mortgage using your very own Luna OS computer. You can also befriend or even romance more than 10 characters, each with their own special cutscenes and routines that can interact with each other.
And as you get closer to those characters, you can
This is
use
good.
those relationships to unlock new compatibilities that change the way you fight.
Luna mentioned I'm buying.
And cook, but Neverway doesn't play like a
I'm a
regular
farm-
live sim
I'm a-
RPG. Time progresses in 3 blocks.
I'ma fix
morning,
my onion.
afternoon, and evening. And you choose when to advance by doing things like eating, sleeping, or reading a manual. The idea is to let you set your own pace, so you can choose when you want to fight or when you just need a break and see your friends.
You will eventually start searching for the Neverway, a decaying nightmarish reality that is slowly leaking into yours.
This style kind of reminds me of like the
Happening to
old
this
school
dark,
PC
post-apocalyptic
games.
world as you pay out your debt.
You know what I mean?
If this sounds like
Like
your
old-
kind of
old
game,
PC
you can
games?
wishlist Neverway on Steam and stay up to date to our latest announcements.
Gives
And thank
me
you
that
for watching.
that vibe, and I love it.
It's time for a world premiere. This one from a studio based in Johannesburg called Nyamako. Their previous
Oh, it was already
title,
wishlist?
Modern platformer semblance, earned them a place on
Black
Forbes
Art?
Africa's 30 Under 30 list back in 2018, along with a host of
Oh, the
other
cat.
accolades. And since then, they've been hard at work on Relooted, a heist game which tackles a political and righteous subject matter. Please take a look.
We need a ride.
Something incognito.
Like a submarine? No, but also fast. Like a jet/submarine.
Can you be serious?
Ready.
Was that skeleton farting? Was that Brooke?
Hi, I'm Marker, the lead animator at Nyamako.
And I'm Sita, producer at Nyamako.
Relooted is set in the near future, where a new treaty has been signed between the West and Africa. The treaty goes that all African artifacts that are on public display must be returned to their country of origin. But museums are using a loophole to avoid repatriation. They begin to only exhibit artifacts in private. Our heist crew is made up of regular people who band together to see these artifacts returned to their country of origin, operating from a hideout in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Cuckoo, how do you do the mysterious plane, guy?
Are you not tired? Rest. We have work to do.
What did she say?
In the real world, a French government report estimates
I don't know if I heard that right,
90%
but
of sub-Saharan African
damn.
cultural heritage is in the possession of Western collections. That is millions
Yeah,
upon
damn.
millions of deeply
UK
important
museum be
cultural,
like,
spiritual,
this
and
game
personal
feels very
artifacts,
political. I
including
does.
human remains that aren't
A
in their
little
rightful
bit.
place. While the locations in the game are vague and invented, the 70 artifacts in Relooted are very much real, and, as of today, reside in Western museums and private collections. Take, for example, the Ngaji drum, a hugely important spiritual item to the Pokoma people of Kenya. It was believed destroyed.
It's
in
kind of
1910.
interesting though, cause like
In
you,
reality,
I guess you learn a lot.
It had been sent and kept in storage in
With
a
like,
European
when it comes to,
museum.
like,
in
African
2016, a museum
stuff.
let a Pokoma prince visit the drum in storage. He was the first Kenyan in over 100 years to see the drum. It still remains in storage today. Before each mission in Relooted, players will receive a briefing where they can learn more about these artifacts, where they are from, their significance, and how they came to be removed from the African continent.
He was taken to England following the suicide of his father and the defeat of the Ethiopians by the British at Magdala in 1868.
Relooted is a combination of action and puzzle. Once you pick up a target artifact, the alarm triggers, and you only have a certain time to get out before security arrests you. The puzzle comes in figuring out your plan, and the action comes in executing it. The heists are made up of 3 phases. In phase 1, you case the joint.
So basically, you're
Information about where the
stealing
targets are and what obstacles
what
you'll
got
face.
stolen. So you just
From here,
we're just
can
stealing
smash
back and
the
forth.
security glass and
Like
get
it.
you up to the next floor.
In phase 2, you roam the level, carefully avoiding tripping the alarm and preparing your escape.
Hot take. The stuff is different in British museums though. Egyptian museums have been raided and bombed, and that's not exclusive to
In phase
Egypt.
3, you execute, flowing through your plan and evading security systems.
You know what I
as
like?
you
I
carry
like
epic narrative
national. No, what was it? What's it called again? The Scientific Museum in Norway.
Relooted is
I
coming to
fucking
Steam,
loved
the
going
Epic
to it.
Game Store and Xbox Series X and S. You can wishlist it now.
Remember Patapon, that charming series of games about those little dudes walking around doing stuff and making
The
music?
Tech Museum.
Well,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah, that
sequel.
one.
Well, kind of a sequel. It's a spiritual successor.
Oh, I love it.
It's the
I kinda
core
miss
team
it.
from Sony Japan that made the OG games coming back at you with more charming little dudes doing stuff while making music. Here it is.
こんにちは。パタポンの原作者であり、
Oh, Patapon!
現在ラタタンの開発をしております
Ratatan! Frosty!
そして私はラタタンのリードプロデューサーを務める坂地和人と申します。
私は現在、サ
I
ー
haven't
フィン
been there
や
in
ランニン
like
グ、
25 plus
そして大好
years.
きなけん玉の練習をして
Yeah, I
いる
went
時以
actually
外は
not
常に
maybe like 8
ラタタン
years.
がより面白くなるように努力をしているところに
8
なりま
years
す。
ago was the last time I went, I think.
ラタタンはよりカラフルなデザインと、オンラインマルチプレイモード、ローグライトなど新たなゲームデザインと日々開発を行っています。
Let's go.
そして皆さんと一緒に育てて
Game where
き
you
た
pat your palm.
ファンベースはとても素晴らしいものであり、コミュニティに投稿してい
What
た
about the
だ
rat
ける
then?
応援のメッセージとか、可愛らしいファンアートにはいつも励まされています。
A game where you
プロ
tan
デュー
at
サ
the
ーとし
rat?
て日々この業界の苦しさを感じております。ですが、このように自分たちの好きなゲームが作れることに日々喜びを感じています。我々インディーチームですので、まだまだ皆さんの支援が必要となります。
I can
今日
enjoy
は
the damn
新
title
しい
for
ト
the
レーラーを
game.
お持ちしましたので、ぜひご覧いただきたいと
Hey,
思い
let's
ま
go.
す。
Get the trailer.
どうぞ。
This is for Frosty, guys. Hey. Hey. Look, dude, we're all catching girls. Or mustache girls, actually. Yeah, and you said it was a co-op game as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, if they get fully released, I swear that I will stream it. You should, bro. Oh, why that monster look very familiar? I feel like I've seen it before. Somewhere. Early access begins July 20. Bro, it's so
デイ
close.
オブザデブス、そして素晴らしいファンの皆さんに
One month.
感謝を込めまして、乾杯。
Oh, is that milk?
This next game, led by the legendary Warren Spector of Epic Mickey and Deus Ex fame, is a totally new take on stealth. His talented team is making something like nothing else. It's an evocative game set in a turn-of-the-century universe, and I cannot
Probably
wait
white
to
version?
Hi, I'm Warren Spector, Chief Creative Officer at Otherside Entertainment.
Yeah, this close.
At Otherside, we don't play it
Next
safe.
month, bro.
We take chances. We tackle
Vodka milk.
we do what's right for games and gamers. And what's right now,
Oh, remove the vodka.
it's a multiplayer
Give me the
stealth
milk.
action game, unlike any action or stealth game you and your friends have experienced before. Response to the idea and what we've been able to show has been terrific. The team behind the game is so excited by the experience that we
knew it.
wanted to show you more. So here's an early pre-alpha sneak peek at OtherSide's upcoming player-powered game, Thick as Thieves.
I've been there when the Kickstarter was just a day old. Oh damn, that long?
So
Man, you're like
trying to have
you've been there
all the
from
bells
the
and
beginning.
whistles of an immersive stealth game, like hiding in shadows.
Sadly, Kickstarter
understanding
doesn't
and
accept PayPal.
pathing and vision cones and timing your movements with them and lockpicking your way through a guarded location. The X factor to me, however, is probably.
Wait, what is
the
this game about?
presence
I didn't
of
really pay
other
attention.
Players in the same game.
Oh, bonk.
The thing is, I could study the AI all day long. I could study the levels all day long. But the other thing is, I don't know what another player is going to do. Are they going to actually pickpocket me, making, situations that are just so fun? Something that won't happen in another match ever again.
Oh, is this the game that we saw earlier, the Among Us?
I can feel like a real master of stealth or deceit or cunning because I'm not just outsmarting NPC AI, which can
It's
be
like
fun,
another heist game.
but
There's a
it's
lot
an
of
actual
this
human being
this
that I'm
season.
getting the best of.
So one of our core design pillars in Thick as Thieves is to play with your ears, and to me that means a lot as audio director because you understand your surroundings at all times.
Oh,
You
okay,
understand
so
where you are
it's
on
not the one that I was
map.
thinking
You can
about.
hear where other thieves are. You can hear other threats like guards. You could also be able to tell like, oh, I'm in this quiet environment, and then I can hear outside it's very loud. So I'm thinking to myself, wow, okay, if it's raining and there's a thunderstorm, maybe that can mask some of my sounds so I can kind of go in undetected.
Demo introduced an old friend from the Patapon series.
And a lot of this is not faked. If you hear a train
That
in the
the
background,
character is in the
distance, there's
Ratata
actually
game.
a train passing by in the world.
That's cool. That's cool.
Every thief for themselves, right? Thieves going at it 1v1v1. And one thing that I really like to do is kind of stay back in the shadows and watch everyone go at it. People are falling into my traps and then just waiting for the right moment to swoop in.
Yeah, nice. Hell yeah.
So every match is always fresh to me. The weather changes, the locations of the clues or the loot, the guard patrols, and of course the players are
I feel like
always
it's
on
only
their
a
own
reference for
separate
the
quests,
veterans.
So really anything can happen.
That would make sense, yeah.
We've been working on this game for a while now, and I'm just totally stoked that other people are excited about it too. I
can
really
understand the
want to
hype,
get
then, holy
more
shit.
players as soon as we can, and I'm hoping
That's
that
big
many
hype.
of you will sign up for a play
Especially
test.
like if you've been
We'd
there
love to
from
get your
the
feedback on
beginning.
game, and we'd love to show you what we've been putting together over here. So thank you very much.
This is a new title from a longtime collaborator of ours, both at Double Fine Presents, where we published our game Kids, and here at Day of the Devs, where we've highlighted titles like Time Flies.
I'm surprised that it's still
Look at their
going.
new game, Pocket Boss.
Remember, I was about to end the stream.
Hi, I'm Mario. I'm roughly
Hello,
half
Mario.
of a small studio called Playables based in Zurich, Switzerland. I worked on games like Plug and Play and Kids.
Oh,
but
you-
now I'm
oh.
looking forward to show you something brand new, Pocket Boss. Pocket
It's gonna
Boss
be
is
the-
a short game about the small joys of manipulating data.
UB.
As a remote worker, you're in touch with your boss through a chat interface and will get all kinds of requests. Be smart, erase competitors with one swipe of a finger, navigate the stock market without crashing, and generally find easy solutions for hard problems. Your boss
What
will
the hell?
verify if everything looks correct, and most importantly, beautiful. But as you do all that, the charts start to get
I like
light
this
of their
shit.
own.
I don't know,
They go
like-
wild. Will you be able to tame
It gives
them?
me.
Or maybe
Oh man.
your own satisfaction
It
on
reminds me
the
of like
success?
123 games
Pocket
type
Boss
of games,
is
the
a
Flash
way to
games.
encounter with data, exploring the secret
I
life
love
of
that
charts.
shit.
The game will come out later this year. You can find more information and a link to the Steam page on pocketboss.ch. Thank you.
This autobiographical game is all about food and our complicated relationship with what we eat and what we see when looking at the scale. Its unique gameplay unpacks the frustration and
Mario, we're
equally
looking
strange
again.
humor of cooking, eating, working out, and more.
I like that
and we
shit.
finally have a release date.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
Hi, I'm AP.
We're the co-directors of Consume Me.
Consume Me won the Seamus McNally Grand Prize at the 2025 Independent Games Festival.
More importantly, it's about to get its release date announced at Day of the Devs.
After we talk specifically about how cool it is.
Did you feel like a complete jerk and or a loser in high school? Well, I did.
Hold on.
And I did not stop her from spending several years of her adult life letting me make a hardcore role-playing game about it with her.
I was not my high school valedictorian. My
Game about
grades
fashion.
were a toilet emoji.
Oh,
Furthermore, 0 European museums had ever yet featured an exhibit of my art. So the only thing I could
By the
think
way, as a
of
veteran of
want to
Patapon, I
do
highly
was
don't
get
recommend the
hot.
Patapon.
That's where you come in. Are you
It's a badly
hot
ported
enough
version?
to help cartoon me get hot?
Is it like a Switch thing or what?
Consume Me sees Jenny with
Wait, no, you said it.
not enough
You
time
played the
to
demo
fully accomplish them.
on Steam, right?
You, the player, must
Oh, it's
manage
PS3.
your schedule by making meticulous decisions about how to spend her free time.
Every activity costs or boosts different resources. These activities often involve mechanically hilarious minigames.
In Consume Me, putting food on your lunch plate is a puzzle game.
You can buy a sponge at the corner store.
The PSP exclusive, but the remaster are on PS. Oh,
also wear a
is that where you play the demo for Ratatan though, or is the Ratatan on PC?
Yoga
I don't think I
might
paid
kill you.
attention earlier.
Encounter cash on the street while walking your
I did
dog.
pay attention to the date, but I
This
didn't
part
see
is based on
where,
real life, by
like,
the
which
way.
platform.
1 out of every 16 times I walked my dogs over the past 4 years, I've encountered a crisp 20 on the ground.
Can you win the heart of the boy
Ratatan on
dream?
PC.
Can
Ah,
you
okay,
hold
gotcha.
on to it? Can you chart a course toward a sustainable future? Can you fit just one more to-do goal on your plate? Or is it already full to bursting?
More importantly, does any of this matter, either in the game or in real life?
We don't have time to spoil the story here.
So you'll have to find out yourself when Consume Me comes to Steam on September 25th, 2025.
Please wishlist it as soon as you can.
Seriously, at the rate of $20 per 16 dog walks, it is going to take me 1,095.89 years to earn $1 million, and we need to make another game after this.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Sometimes great games
Consume
can go
these.
unnoticed. If you're lucky, maybe you build a small cult audience, but very rarely do those games go on to inspire huge games like Undertale. That's exactly what happened with this
Undertale.
game. Originally released in 2008, and now seeing a release on Steam and Switch, this is off.
Hello, I am Mortis Ghost, a Brussels-based comic book artist and creator of the game Off.
Oh.
Off is a game I made 15 years ago when I was still a big, sweetie, drooling crybaby. It's a Japanese-inspired RPG where you control a baseball batter chasing ghosts in a cubic strange
Was
world.
PSP? I was
I made
sure.
this game
Played on
with no
PSP.
other
Oh.
ambition than to create something
Only on
funny
PSP.
to show my friends
I
and the
see.
few people on the internet. But it got out of my control and became
The
very
only games that I played on
frustrating.
PSP was
The reason
like,
that the game is somehow cursed.
what is that
Somehow
game called again?
diabolical
Medieval
force than I
or
can
something?
describe. I ask you please
And
not to
Burnout
play.
and GTA Liberty Stories or something?
A dev on Off.
Liberty City Stories?
I'm Ryan Allier and the studio director.
I think that's
It's been a pleasure
the
to
only
work with
things
Morris
that I
Ghost to
played
bring
on
Off to
PSP.
fans old and new. Off has inspired many indie RPGs
And then
over the
I,
years, such as One Shot.
I don't know where the PSP went.
Hey
I lost
everyone,
it.
it's Toby.
I'm sad.
Off was a big inspiration to me and Undertale.
Hey, Toby.
And I hope you will take this chance to play it either for the first time or the 100th time.
Did he make music for this game? What the
Off
f?
celebrates its 17th anniversary this year, and we've worked hard to preserve its
Toby
original spirit
Fox.
as we bring it to modern platforms. In addition, Mortis Ghost has designed 6 new bosses for returning controllers. Plus, we have a new soundtrack, which you're hearing right now, and revamped combat.
They released the
Proud to
new
announce
Loco
Off's
Roco
release date
for the Cry
on
and
Nintendo
Child.
Switch and
Loco
Steam.
Loco? Never heard of.
And now, a world premiere from a studio based in Quebec called Game Team 6. This is their second game together, and it's one of those where the title kind of tells you all you really need to know and has you sold before you've even seen a pixel. Please enjoy your first look at Tire Boy.
Hi, I'm Corey.
Oh, that's
Martin.
why.
I'm Thomas Tobin. And I'm Andy Chmalenko. We're co-creators of Game Team 6, a small studio from Canada making heartfelt games with big ideas. We're so excited to introduce you to Tire Boy, a playful action-adventure platformer about a tire person.
What the fuck?
Tire Boy is fast and nimble, leaping through lush environments, solving environmental puzzles, and taking on heroic battles.
Risk
All
of
while helping
tires?
locals and uncovering his own past. Tire Boy may be the last of his kind and was lost as a child. At the start of the game, we learn how he was raised by a large owl named Nestwick and doesn't know much about his
Nestwick?
family or
Oh,
ancestors.
Nestwick.
It's a story about
Tire Souls.
connection and curiosity as Tire Boy journeys through a
Tire
vast,
Souls.
unfamiliar world, searching for purpose and traces of his forgotten
It
origins.
looks like a big world.
Many of the locals have grown fond of Tire Boy. They'll often ask him for things ranging from small favors to the game's main objective.
Tire Boy holding
which is
that
to repair
bat
a giant
reminds me
radio
of Tung Tung
transmitter to
Tung
help the
Tung
local
Sahur.
community make contact with long-lost travelers. In spite of that silly premise, we're striving to make the world feel really grounded. and
Why did I
genuine.
say that, man?
Another thing we've emphasized throughout development
Fucking
is
brain
being
rot.
playful with the scale of things in the world, wanting to make the player
It
feel
wheels.
small and make you feel like a kid, giving you that childlike experience of feeling like everything around you is impossibly big. And that has a meaningful impact on gameplay, given that you move fast and it feels more satisfying to do so in a big, sprawling world. Tire Boy is weird,
Goes upside down.
heartfelt, and full of little surprises.
Italian brain rot
We
level
built it to
3,
feel
what
like
a
a place
time
you'll
to
want to
be
come back
alive.
to, whether you're chasing big moments or
That's
just soaking in the
it.
quiet ones. Wishlist Tire Boy on Steam now.
The last
and
one is
follow
basically
at
Loco Roco
tireboygame.com
Coco
on Blue Sky to
Recho
keep up to date.
and Loco
Thanks
Roco
for
Midnight
watching and
Carnival.
enjoy the rest
What
of
are
the
the
show.
names?
Who
Loco
doesn't love a
Roco.
vacation? Toem took us on a delightful expedition, and the
I'ma
sequel,
search it up.
Toem 2, takes us even further from 2D to
Loco
3D.
Roco.
Something we made from Sweden does it again.
Hey,
Hello
Sweden.
everyone, I'm Lucas. And I'm Niklas. Co-founders and developers at Something We Made. Some of you might remember us, or even better, our little game Toem from 2021's showcase.
Loco Roco.
Making Toem was an adventure on its own. We never thought it would bring a whole chapter afterwards filled with love from all around the world. And that's why it's exciting and honestly a bit scary returning to something so dear to our and others' hearts.
Oh,
We
see.
teased the game at Wholesome Snack in December, and we're beyond stoked
Wait,
to
Loco
show the
Roco
game
says
for
it's
the very
on.
first time.
It says that Loco Roco is on PS4 though. Am I
Toem
tripping?
2 is still a photography adventure that resides in a whimsical world.
Oh wait,
where the
oh,
main
I'm so
objective
stupid.
is to
You said that it was
photograph
remastered.
phenomena
The
from
remastered
Toem.
is on PS4.
Set a few years after
Gotcha.
the original game, our protagonist now jumps into their biggest adventure yet. And what the phenomenon is this time,
He's forgot a lot of
well,
PSP remakes.
you'll have to discover that yourself.
Along their journey, they'll stumble upon special NPCs we call friends, each with their own personality and questline. These friends allow deeper relationships for the player, aiding them through fears and difficulties, hence becoming friends. Each friend gives the player what we call a camera tool. These tools allow new and interesting ways of interacting with the world through your camera. For example, the scissors, which cut things. Or take the hammer, which, yeah, you guessed it, is great for smashing stuff.
Didn't watch the
As you might have
remastered
noticed,
version,
we
but the
have
cut up on
updated the
remastered
visuals. It's a crafty mix of render styles that
is a
allows us to
badly
reimagine
ported
the
one.
world without
Yeah.
compromising on the vibes.
Or
And
palette frames full
finally,
of
and maybe
onions.
most importantly, we have a new movement system.
In this
It's
game?
probably the biggest change compared to Toem 1, and you can now jump
Did someone
and
say
climb your
onion?
way through the environment. It adds a lot of playfulness for us when designing quests and regions, ultimately making the world feel more free and open. And don't you worry, the handy camera continues to be the main gameplay component. This time, we made it feel a bit faster and snappier. And tying that in with the new movement, we can't wait to see the photos you'll take.
New
So to
RTS game
recap,
feels like Command &
War
Conquer.
Story
What is
Updated
this?
visuals
I got some
and a
news.
fun new
Let me check.
movement system, but still the very same chill and cozy experience. The whole team is working so very hard to make Tone 2 something that can stand proudly besides the original game, celebrating what worked while improving the rest. So if you're interested to learn more, go wishlist the game and join our Discord. See you all real soon. Hey,
Hey,